ah, I'm gonna make a video about things that make sense if you turn off your brain. That's why you left from way over here. Oh, yeah, what I was saying. The entire flood, killing every single little boy, girl, baby, and normal baby. Totally makes sense if you turn off your brain. Do He was the okay thing because he sent them to heaven. uh, that doesn't make it okay. If you brand someone with, I think I'm using that word right. If you brand someone and give them an awesome reward, does that make it okay? I'm gonna ban you like you was a horse or a cow. Put this in the file. You've been banned. Might be okay if they ask for it. Like, okay, I'll take that reward for that. But if they was like kudos to the reward, no, it wouldn't be okay. Plus, that was good. Everything that makes sense if you turn off your brain. All firstborns must die. Because, punishing the child for the sins of the father, that totally makes sense if you turn off your brain. Well, if the father did it, well, he's just gonna go up and commit the sin too. So we must punish him before he commits the crime. None of that makes any damn sense. Seriously, it doesn't make any damn sense. I never want it makes sense if you turn off your brain. Go to the nation and kill them all. The donkeys. He's got a problem with donkeys apparently. The children, the women, all but the ones who know not a man. For you must take them. It shall not be a sin. Oh yes, because that makes sense. If you turn off your brain. If you want the kids to live, they're just gonna go up to hate you. And he's gonna create an army. And the women who do know a man, they already hate you and have kids who are going to hate you too. So there's more of an army with you. So see, this is all part of God's perfect plan. And he's all loving. And everything it makes sense. If he's all knowing and all powerful, and all loving and all just, how can he just allow someone to be tortured for all eternity? He's at the point where he's begging for forgiveness, like he's really sorry. At the point where God knows he's sorry. Well, he should have been sorry when he was alive, not when he was dead. Whether Timmy or whether Susie or both, they're gonna have to burn for all eternity for the sin of not believing. And if they did, they're gonna have to burn for all eternity for believing the wrong thing. It's annoying. They didn't know better because they were just taught what their parents taught them. So it's really the fault of the parents. But it totally makes sense to me because I turned off my brain. A lot of this stuff has something to do with children, if you haven't noticed. someone heard a voice that told him to sacrifice his son. That makes sense. If you turn off your brain. Well, God just an answer at the last minute. Told him to stop. But then when you confront them with the other story about him, about sacrificing the first thing that comes out of your house, and it was the dude's daughter, and God didn't send an angel at the last second, well, their response is, well, he kept his promise. It's always great to keep your promise. Easy if that's something you really hard to do. And remember, I'm going to use the same logic as I did for the flood. She went to heaven after she burned. And she was awake during all that torture. So that must have hurt. But found the torture for a few seconds and torture for a whole eternity. Seriously, none of this makes any damn sense. But apparently it does. If you turn off your brain. Come on, guys, it's cool. Everyone's doing it. Just turn off your brain. It's a new type of drug everyone's doing. It's called turn off your brain. We don't have to think anymore. Thinking sounds hard. So when someone says it's okay to do that, you just take it what they say. You can't see that. I'm looking at the stalls. Oh yeah, and one more thing, because Adam and Eve could have been childs when they was first created. Adam and Eve being white, where did all the black people come from? Oh yeah, and the yellow people and the red people and gray people. I don't believe in evolution, but I'm going to explain it by explaining evolution. New day was in sunlight over hundreds of years. There's another science that say black people are white. So know that, okay? This is another science. You gotta go with straight now. Over hundreds of years, they just turn a different color because of sunlight. So come on, guys, it's cool. It's cool to turn off your brain. God wanted us to turn off our brain. That's why he created Adam and Eve to be stupid. They didn't know Eve from that tree was a sin until after they committed the sin. They had no knowledge of what sin or death was until after they ate from that tree. It's kind of like when you tell an infant before he knows better not to do something and he does it. And you get angry at him. It's not just okay when you do it, but it's just okay when Yahweh does it. So come on, guys, it's cool when Yahweh does it. It's always cool. And everything makes sense if you turn off your brain. You sacrifice yourself to yourself to please yourself. That makes sense. If I was angry at someone, I would have to sacrifice myself to please myself. That's the only way I can forgive them. Totally makes sense. You grab your brain gas, come on, guys. Just all do it. Just all do it. Unless you're the Jehovah's Witnesses who believe Jesus and Yahweh was two different things. Oh, Jesus isn't Yahweh. He was a whole different person. At least you're using the brain somewhat on that one. And another thing that makes sense, turn off your brain, you told them all the bloody stuff that happened in the Bible, and they would totally deny it, but except the flood. You should know, the flood was the most bloodiest thing that ever happened in the Bible. totally makes sense to turn off your brain.
It's cool, guys. Let's do it now. Can't you see, guys? The only way we can have peace is to turn off your brain. So we gotta say goodbye.